Hi everyone and welcome back. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For those who already been here, welcome back, and for those who haven't, welcome. My name is Shanice. Nice to meet you. How you doing? So today we're going to be talking about jeans pants. This for me is one of the most essential closet essentials because it's one of the basics when building an outfit. And we're going to do this in like a who, what, when, where, why format, just so we could break it down a bit more, because I think it's more than just, oh, I look good in these jeans. It's like, what's the reasoning behind picking the jeans that you pick? I'm just gonna try to help you out with that. So let's get started, okay? So again, today is gonna be my experience with jeans. So I'll start with myself. I'm 5'5". Last time I checked, I was like, I think like 180 pounds. So I'm gonna just say I'm in the 180 to 185 range. And usually I'm, in terms of pants and bottoms, I'm usually 10, 12, but mostly 10. So the reason I mention my weight and size and height is because it's just for you to use as a point of reference. Maybe you're similar, maybe you're like on the other side of the spectrum, either both ways, but hopefully this, again, you can relate somehow, or hopefully I can help those who are similar to me. The what is pretty obvious. Again, it's jeans pants. When I say jeans, I mean like real jeans. Like there's different types of pants. Obviously you have jeggings and then you have jeans. And by jeans, I mean like more rigid, and jeggings is the one with a bit more stretch. In terms of preference, I don't necessarily have a preference. I usually choose based on style. So if I'm looking for a skinny jean, then I'm gonna want a skinny jean that has some stretch because it's tighter, it's closer to the body, closer to the skin. I want to be able to move very easily. So that's the time I would choose a jegging type jeans or a jeans with a bit more stretch, versus when I want a straight leg pant or maybe like a cropped wide leg culotte style. I want it to be a bit more rugged and rigid, so I'll go for something that's like a jeans that's like more full jeans with no stretch. So again, I mentioned my size before, and this is important because again, I'm 5'5", so that's like an average size for a girl. A lot of the times when choosing your jeans, I don't know if people realize, because I shop a lot online, but you have different size options. So now you don't just have one length in jeans, you have a variety of lengths. So you have regular, which again is more for those average size women. You have the tall option and you have the petite option. So when choosing your jeans, keep that in mind. How tall are you? What's your body type? This doesn't just apply to online. Also in stores, you can ask, you know, where are your tall options? Where are your petite options? And if they don't have that, then they need to step it up. But is that rude? Sorry. And also, when the jeans fit good, it fit good. But for the most part, most jeans don't fit perfectly. But don't get discouraged, because the best thing you can do is buy a jeans that fit almost perfect and then just alter it to make it perfect. Or you can either cut it, bring in the waist a little bit. Don't be afraid to alter your jeans. Like, there's a reason we have seamstresses. Maybe you could do it yourself, save some money, or just bring it to a tailor. Like, it's easy to alter a jean. And for the most part, sometimes when you alter jeans, that's what makes it special, because like, yes, a next person might have bought that jeans, but then you altered it to you, so then it even fits you a little better, because it's just like, oh, okay. What to look for when you're shopping for jeans? And one of those, it's very simple, but I think people overlook, is checking for the material. What is the jeans made of? And especially if you're an online shopper like myself, the first thing I go to is the description. because you have a general size, again mine is a US size 10, you have a general size, but that doesn't work for every single website. I mean, some is like in the UK size, or you have centimeters versus inches, but you know, so generally obviously you go to the size chart and see what's the equivalent, but also check the material, because that will let you know if a jean is true to size or if you need to size up or maybe you need to size down. So as an example, I have two jeans here. I have example one, which is this leopard print jean from Zara, and then two, this jeans here from H&M. They're both exactly pretty much the same in terms of look, which is more of like a cropped culotte style, right? But let's discuss fit. So in this Zara jeans, it's 100% cotton. When I put these on, they fit comfortable. Actually, they're a little bit looser, which I enjoy, because the 100% cotton makes it a bit more rigid. So that means it's a bit more stiff. So because it's a little more stiff, I appreciate that it has a little bit more in terms of room and everywhere. But then I have this one from H&M, where it is 99% cotton and 1% elastane. Elastane is like what helps it stretch. And even though, and also by the way, the Zara ones, which is the leopard ones, the Zara ones is a size 10, and then the H&M one is actually a size 14, and that's both US sizes. However, the size 14 fit me tighter than the size 10, and that's because a few factors. It's the make of the jean and what's the jean meant to do. So even though they're the same silhouette, they're not exactly the same pant, because the H&M one is meant to fit a little bit tighter, and that's the reason I have the elastane. And usually whenever there's elastane, if you check, it's usually a pants that's meant to be a bit tighter on the body. So if you look for jeggings or like jeans that's like skinny jeans, you'll usually see either elastane or spandex. And then you have the Zara pant, which is a size 10, but then it fits looser. I mean, if you know math, you know 14 is bigger than 10. However, in this case, the 10 is bigger than 14. This is an example of why size is all relative, because again, 10 is smaller than 14. However, it's the reverse in terms of these pants. Like myself, I just accumulate things over time, and I'm kind of a mini hoarder. And that's also including clothes, so it takes me a while to get rid of pieces. That's because I'm like, no, this fits so well with this, or this looks so good with that, so it's like hard to let go. I suggest assessing what's your current style. Are you into skinny jeans right now? Are you into straight leg jeans right now? Are you into baggy jeans right now? Are you only boyfriend jeans? Are you a mom jeans type? What is your current style right now? And then from there, taking a look what's in your closet, and you know, start with, okay, am I wearing this now? But also then it's, does it fit? Some jeans you're gonna hold on to for life because they fit you well no matter what, so you're gonna keep it. But then you have the ones that you buy because, oh, it's trendy, like, oh, I bought this printed pants because, oh, it was on trend, but now it's not so much on trend. I don't want to wear it anymore. I thought I would wear it, but then I'm not gonna wear it, so it's like, yeah, it's time to get rid of that. Okay, if you're like me and you have thick thighs, you know the most vulnerable part of a pants. Okay, everybody knows is this part, the inseam right here. And you can already tell, because you can tell, look at the difference in color. You have the print here, which is nice and light, and then you have the dark here. That's because why? Because it rubs. All right. I'm sorry, if you're thick, you know what I'm talking about. And you don't actually have to be thick. Actually, some people, if your legs rub, you understand what I'm talking about. Okay, so when the pants rip in that part, if you can't make it into a decent short, then it's time for it to go. Like, get rid of it. Make sure that you are taking away the pieces that no longer fit, no longer is your style, is damaged, you know, aka all of the above that I said previously. And then once you assess all of that, then it's time like to decide if you need new jeans or if you just want new jeans. Do we really need 5 pairs of jeans? No. But is it necessary? No. But do we want it? Yes. So either way, I don't judge, because I'm a want person. You don't want to just keep adding, because everything else is just gonna get lost and more lost and more lost. So it's better to refine before you add. Where to shop for your jeans. So I'm gonna split this up into 2 things. I'm gonna split this up into online versus in store. For online pluses is you get to see everything. Like if you're looking for a specific jean, the best place to look is online, because all you literally have to do is type in women's high-rise dark wash denim mom jeans. All the options will pop up. So if you're looking for specifics, online is great because it filters everything for you. The worst thing for me is falling in love with something when I'm shopping online and then I look and my size is not there. Like, depressing. Okay, depressing, really and truly, right? So the best thing to do is filter. So you put in what exactly you want, what size you want, and what fit you want, and then the options will pull up for you. So that's the great thing about online. It's not easy for everyone to shop online because everyone has different shape, body, size, and whatever the case may be. But I think it's just you need to build your online confidence. If you understand what works for you, just apply that. Find the places or find the online stores that works for you. One of my favorites is ASOS because it gives you all the options, and also what it does is also it shows you a video of, like, you know, how the pants move, how it look on the model. What's great is like they turn around, so it's not like you're seeing a picture with a model and then, you know, she has, like, you can't see, but then the clip is behind her to pull the pants tighter, so it's just a picture. Whereas in video you get to see how the clothes move, so that's also a good pro. It's like you see the movement of it without having to try it on. Then you have sites like Fashion Nova, which in a site like that is, you know, like if you have shape or thickness, you know, that site is a good site for that because it fits and hugs very well. And what's great is if you know your size already and you shopped at that store, you can just go online and shop for that pants. But keep in mind, again, just check for the material of the pants. So if you're a size 10 in American Eagle in store, you're a size 10 online. So use the knowledge that you have for when shopping in stores and apply that to these online sites. One of the cons is, you know, you shop, you used all your knowledge and then it comes and it still doesn't fit right. So what do you do then? I mean, like everything else, just return it. I wouldn't say in store is easy. I think it's more comfortable for people because you're actually touching it, you're feeling it, you're trying it on. So right there, then and there, you decide, oh, this is good or this is not good. So in store is great because it's more of a guarantee when you check out versus online where you check out and you're not sure until that come and arrive. What's not great about in store is, again, you're searching. Like when you're searching for a specific pants, it's hard to locate it, especially in stores. I feel like, I don't know why, but I feel like whenever I'm shopping for something specifically and I'm shopping and I'm looking for it in store, I never find it. It's like, you know, when you're searching for, I don't know, that lost remote, it's like it never shows up no matter how much you're trying to, like, you want to change the channel or lower the volume of the cases. Like, it's so frustrating, it's so hard to find. But then the moment you stop and you forget about it and then you're not even looking for it anymore, then you find it. Like, that's how in store is for me. High-end versus low-end. High-end jeans, I would say, I would consider high-end in the price range of, like, I don't know, maybe like 80 and above, and then more low end, I would say below that. The reason high-end jeans cost so much is because they are a better make. Those are the jeans that are gonna last long. Those are the jeans that's gonna stay strong after you wash them, after they've been through something. Whereas low end is, they look good, they feel good, but let's be real, like, it's not meant to last. Those are gonna be the not so durable material. So you have the high end and the low end, and what's great is just because the jeans cost $148 doesn't mean you have to spend $148 on those pair of jeans, okay? And that's the reason you have thrift stores, consignment shops, sales, okay? So it's not that you, especially if you don't have the money for that, that doesn't mean you can't attain that. In terms of the low end, I love quality. But in terms of jeans, and again, with my legs that rub so often and it's easy for the pants to damage, I prefer to buy some of the lower quality jeans. And that's because I change my mind all the time on what's the kind of jeans that I want to wear. There was a time that I really loved skinny jeans and I only bought skinny jeans, and then it's like I like wide leg jeans, so I only buy wide leg jeans and different variations of that. So I fluctuate so much. It depends on my personal style at the moment. That's how I buy pants. So for me, it's not worth it to buy those higher end jeans that's gonna last long, but then it's like my attention span in terms of them will be like worn out quicker than the jeans. Like, it doesn't make sense. So I stick to the lower end. And again, that's personal to me, because when it's time for me to get rid of them, it's like, okay, well, this was cheap anyways, so it doesn't hurt as much when it's time to get rid of them. We have so many options nowadays of nice fitting pants, high end and low end, so you have a choice. Like, do you want the quality and the longevity, or do you want the look? But again, you know, be honest with yourself, there's no durability. So don't get mad if you buy a $20 pair of jeans and then, I don't know, you do 2 splits and it just rips. Like, you can't be mad. Let's be reasonable, people, okay? Usually people preach at people as to how they should do something, how they should treat you know, themselves, but everything is personal to the person, especially when it comes to fashion. What works for me may not work for you, and vice versa, but then sometimes we can also relate on certain things. So this is solely for the purposes of like my experience with jeans, how I decide what to wear, what not to wear, and you know, so hopefully it's helpful to somebody else. And also just realize that especially when it comes to high-end and low-end, there's no price on looking good. You can look good in a $148 pants, or you can look good wearing a $5 pants, okay? Just decide what works for you, okay? A lot of it depends on obviously financial, but financial is not a reason for you to say, oh, I can't look good because I can't buy that. Like, no, there's plenty of cheap things that look good, but again, just understand, it's just, if you buy lower quality, you're gonna get lower quality treatment, and if you buy higher quality, it's gonna be higher quality treatment, you know. But there's no price on looking good, and there's no definite you must do this, you know. It's just what works for you, and I think that's the objective of the day. I said all that just to say that. Okay, so that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you do like it. And if you made it this far, that means, I hope you liked it, because I talk a lot. But yeah, so I hope you guys like this video, and see you next time.